Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
I read one comment of one guy. He posted below one of my other videos some time ago. Man, why the fuck you wasting your money? Okay? And what he meant by that, you remember I had announced that $30,000, around $30,000 worth of new tech I'm planning to buy this year. It's nothing that I need. Okay, it's all that I want. Just to reward myself, like I've been using this GoPro that you see here. People ask me which camera. It's GoPro Hero 8, old one. And even though the new versions came out, GoPro Hero 9, 10, 11, I think 12 is also there. I'm not sure, 13 or 14. So many new versions came out. But I decided not to upgrade because this was good enough. And in fact, when I had to purchase a few more cameras, I ended up buying only GoPro Hero 8. Why? Because same batteries, same connections, why to waste? So I have had 4 GoPro Hero 8 cameras, and batteries, they keep getting used and overused, and it's cheaper also, and it does the job. So I never increase this. The only other purchase that I made was my latest MacBook Pro. Okay, the laptops. Okay. So this year I decided, I'm going to spend around $30,000. So people are like, why the fuck you wasting money, man? What the hell? And this and that. It's like I tell people, it's my money. I can do what I like. But is it a waste? You're right. It's nothing that I need. It's all that I want. Okay, so it's not like I'm going to die if I don't have that. But then here is the point I'm trying to make. Why are we living on this planet? For what? Okay, obviously we are not living to only buy and enjoy and have fun. We have certain responsibilities, accountabilities. We have certain duties we should fulfill, okay, towards, if not society, our families, our children, okay, all that is fine. But then, what is the use if you live your whole life only working, only saving, and only sacrificing? Like I'll give you a small example. See, I'm 47 years old, okay? My wife is in her 30s. My kid is 5 years old, okay? 4 years old, yeah. So now, if you look at age-wise, I'm supposed to die first if you go everything else normal. And I know I will die first. So if I die, whatever money I've earned, whatever money I've saved, the iMac, the MacBook Pro, the tons of electronic stuff, can I take it with me to the grave? No, I can't take it with me to the grave. It will, if I die, finish. All the money is left here, all the savings are left here, all the tech, all the books, everything. And I've spent millions on it. Whatever is left, all belongs to my wife and all belongs to my kid. So now the question is, am I living or existing on this planet only for them? Like I'll give you a small, simple example. My wife, her dream is to own her own house. She has a plot of land that her mother and father allocated for her. There are, how many? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 siblings that she has. 2 sisters, 1 brother. So each one of them has been given a plot of land. Those days it was cheap. So they have their own. Today it's slightly expensive. So they have their plot of land, and now they have to build their house by their own money. So now my wife, her dream is to have a small house of her own. That was always her dream. Now after she married me, she realized, oh, okay, my husband's a foreigner. He earns in dollars. He can easily make a house. In fact, I have the money right now to build a house. But then the question is why I chose not to build the house. Because that's not what I want. That's what she wants. She wants to build a house. I don't want to build a house. Okay. The second one is, okay, building a house, 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, whatever, will go. But then that is cash locked in. And that house will keep her happy and she'll stay there. While on the other hand, what I calculate is that 1, 2, 5 million, whatever, if I leave it as cash, cash is king. I can buy whatever I like. I can go for a holiday. I can 5 million, you can do a lot of things. Thai baht, not dollars. Huh? I wish it was dollars. Okay. And remember what I told you. It's what my wife wants. It's not what I want. I'm not crazy about it. I'm very happy with this rented apartment. Okay. So my wife wanted the house. Now, if you've seen my videos, I purchased a lot of gold for my wife. Gold, she never ever imagined that she could have. She always had a dream to have one ring of a gold finger. Today I bought her enough gold where she can, not that we have a shop or something, but she has more gold than most of the members in her family. Okay. And, she obviously doesn't want to stop. It's not that, okay, I have enough gold. No. If I give her 10 times more, she'll still take it. She'll still be happy and she wants more and she has let me know she wants more, which is fine. But then again, it is what she wants, not what I want. I'm very sure when my daughter becomes big, my daughter would want the best schools, the best colleges, the best co-curricular activities, the best everything. Whether it's a phone, whether it's an iPad, whether it is education, I'm very sure my baby would also want that. Okay? But then again, that is what she wants. That's not what I want. And remember this, where want is concerned, W-A-N-T, not need. Wants never end. You and I will always have the latest something that we would like to buy. Latest iPhone, latest Samsung phone, latest laptop, latest computer, latest car. Ask any guy who has purchased a car, whatever car he has. After 1 year, if he could upgrade it easily without hurting the bank, why not? We are living for experiences, right? Why do you think people keep going for holidays? Why? Because they want the experience. Why do you think people go to different restaurants? Why do some of them even try new relationships, secretly or, openly or whatever. So we as human beings, we always want to keep ourselves happy. So even for me, spending that $30,000, which I didn't do for quite some time, there's no such thing that, every alternate year, I just decided, okay. And that will involve technology related to work or play. Okay. Now the reason why I'm doing it is obvious. I'm doing it to feel happy. Okay? Feel. Now, people can say, hey man, you're wasting your money. You're right. It is a waste of money. I'll not deny it. I'm not going to justify it. Like, you will see in the coming days, all the stuff that I'll be unboxing, it is all some of the latest stuff and expensive stuff. In fact, there is no place in my room. I have that much stuff. But then it comes down to, why am I living? For what? To save only? And see, end of the day, consider my schedule. Consider, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't go out, I don't go to expensive restaurants to have food. My food is more or less every day I eat the same thing. You see me in the same studio, you see me walking the same road. I don't go for holidays, I don't go for vacations, I don't spend on females, I don't have friends, I don't go to the pub, I don't go to the bar, I don't go to even restaurants. I just don't order any of these foods. So now, given that I have such an incredibly, unbelievably boring life, where every day, boring in the sense, it's the same routine. I'm not bored of it. I love my life. I consider my life a gift. So given the fact that every single day, it's a Groundhog Day. You need to watch that movie if you have not seen. Groundhog Day. Great movie. I love that movie. It's light comedy, but it's worth watching. The action version of it is The Day After Tomorrow starring Tom Cruise. Must watch, huh? Seriously, must watch. So, the story, I'll not give the whole thing. It's this guy wakes up every day on the same day. So every day, the same day, everything is the same. The people he meets are the same. The incidents that happen are the same. Everything is the same. So what can he do? If every day is the same day, every day, even if you show any progress, next day, it goes back to reset. So there's no progress. So how do you live your life? So for me, by Groundhog Day, I get up from the same bed. I drink the same coffee. I have the same pets. I have the same routines, same YouTube videos. Clients can be a little different. More or less the same time I eat food. And more or less the foods are the same. More or less the people that I meet are the same. Small island. So what is new? What is different in my life here? Nothing. So just imagine. And I stay alone. Totally, I live alone. So there's nothing. So it's like, watching, have you seen the movie Martian? Or Lost at Sea or The Moon? These guys, science fiction movies who are left alone on a planet, or one guy left on the moon, alone for years and years. You're just alone. So what do you do, man? Save money? For what? So others will be happy? What about me? So nobody is going to keep me happy. I have to keep myself happy. Nobody is going to think about me. I need to think about myself. And like, I love what Shaq O'Neal, this actual incident, his son asked him, Dad, are we rich? Okay? His son is asking Shaq, who's a multi-billionaire, Dad, are we rich? So Shaq says, no, son, we are not rich. I am rich, not we. You're not rich, we are not rich. I am rich. Even Jackie Chan, for that matter, he's not going to leave any of his money for his children. Shaq doesn't want to leave any of his money for his children. I think there are a couple of celebrities who, whatever money they have earned, they want to spend it on themselves. Even I think 50 Cent, Jay-Z, not Jay-Z, 50 Cent. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Their children are grown up. Some are 20, some are 30. They are homeless or they're living like whatever on the streets or what. The parents are millionaires. They say, no, sorry. My job was only to give you schooling and college. You're on your own. You earn your own. Why should I give you free money? So I'm one of those people. I'm not one of those people who is going to sit and earn, and everything that I've earned, I'll leave it. Yeah, I might leave some of it, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to enjoy my life. And I'll tell you, this is a funny thing, This is very strange. Sometimes even my own wife, and I'm very sure even my own kid will one day show these symptoms. When I buy for my wife, let's say gold, or it can be even up to $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, she'll be happy. But if I were to buy for me, with my money, she sometimes is like, why are you wasting money? Seriously. Why are you wasting money? Why you want to spend? You don't need this. You're simply buying this. What would be our alternate advice? She would tell me, why don't you save for the future? Save for the house, save for this, save for that. And it's not that she's a bad person. This is the normal human tendency. In fact, even when I was on my third marriage, and that time, I had girlfriends also. This one Filipina girl who was dating, I was very steady with her. My that time wifey, my third wifey, she had given me for my birthday around 5,000 or 6,000 dirhams worth of a gift. Okay, on my birthday, she surprised me. On her birthday, I decided I'd equally give her the same amount and a little bit more. So she gave me 5,000-6,000 dirhams. I gave her 5,000-6,000 dirhams. I decided to buy some things. So when I was going to select a gift for her, that time this girlfriend of mine, she knew I was married and she didn't mind. So she was with me. Now she is not rich, this Filipina girl. So she was working as a teacher. I took her with me. So I was buying these and she knew I was buying for my wife. So when I purchased for my wife, I saw her. I was like, yeah, it's not right. I buy only for my wife. I should buy for her also. So I bought for her, I think 1,000 or 1,500 bucks, a second-hand laptop because she didn't have a laptop. Okay, I knew one supplier. I purchased a second-hand laptop, 1,200, 1,500 bucks. Okay. Now, when you're getting a free gift, you should be happy, right? Okay. When we reached at her place, my wifey's gifts were in the car. I was with this female at her place, and there I saw her. She was like a mood. She was angry, upset, or grumpy. I said, "What happened?" She didn't say. I kept, pressing. Finally, she said, after asking many times, "Yeah, you bought me only 1,500 bucks. You bought for her 6,000 bucks worth. What the fuck is this?" So I told her, see, I'm buying for her 6,000 because she bought for me 6,000. Okay. And her response was, I don't give a fuck what she bought for you. But you spend 6,000 for her, you bought 1,500 for me. So you see how human beings are. She wanted me to buy equally the same amount, even though she never gave me anything. And obviously she couldn't afford it. But she wanted to be at that status. So this is where human, tendency, they want more. In fact, you'll see the same in corporate companies, especially where our Indians are. If you give one person a salary hike, or you give, like my old employer, you give one person a salary hike, you give everyone a salary hike, everyone will want to know, how much did you get, how much did you get? They'll compare. Oh, your salary is more than mine, mine is more than yours. We like to compare. Even people, when they buy a car, they always like to buy a car bigger than your car, even though they'll not use it. And then another guy, when he wants to buy a car, he'll buy a car bigger than yours, your neighbor. Why? It has to show my dick is bigger than yours. We have the same rivalry in families. Each one wants to show, I'm earning more than you. My car is bigger than yours. My house is bigger than yours. My property is bigger than... My children are smarter than yours. So, this is human nature here. So for me, I'm not comparing with anyone. I don't give a damn. You can buy a $50,000, spec'd up Apple computer. I don't need a $50,000. I'm happy with my $5,000-6,000, whatever. But yes, I do have extra toys that keep me happy. So the point of this video that I want to leave you with and conclude with is, you and I live only once. We have only one life to live. One. You can choose to live it for yourself. You can choose to live it for your wife. You can choose to live it for your children or for your family. Some people like to earn and leave, like they say, a legacy or a house or money for their family, and like to be fondly remembered, which anyway they get forgotten after One generation is over. Nobody remembers. Do you remember your great-grandfather? Nobody knows. Nobody bothers. Nobody talks about it. So I'm not interested in being remembered fondly. I don't care. But I do care about doing my duty. I'll do the most basic one for my wife and kid. And yes, extras. That doesn't mean I'm going to give them like a beggar or something. No, I'll give them decent plus more. But I need to treat myself, love myself, give myself the most because I work hard and I deserve it. So I'll take care of myself because nobody else is going to take care of me. People can give me free advice. Nobody's going to take care of me. I have to take care of myself like you have to take care of yourself. So in the end, remember, we all have only one life. One. This is all that there is. You can believe in rebirth and heaven and hell, and that's up to you. But for me, this is all the life I'm going to live. And I want to make sure that given after I do my responsibilities, duties, other things, future savings, I'll pamper me. And that is why, I took the initiative to reward myself. And buy not what I need, but what I want. So that's my philosophy. So you let me know, what are your thoughts? Do you think this philosophy is good, not good, selfish, extreme, normal, not normal? And yeah, once in a while I do get some idiots who, oh, you're a very broken, sad individual. And then I get to see their face and who they are. And like one idiot, he commented, I feel pity for you. You're such a sad and broken individual. Looking at that guy's profile, I don't think he earns 6 months what I earn in 1 hour. And he's feeling pity for me. Unbelievable. Keyboard warriors. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Good, bad, ugly. Love to hear from you. You guys take care. Ciao.